Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service has claimed that NATO is building up its presence in Romania near the Moldovan border, while French and British troops have already arrived in Odessa, allegedly to pressure Transnistria. According to the SVR, the alliance is concentrating forces around Moldova and preparing provocations that could serve as a pretext for deploying Western troops into the republic. Such a scenario, the report suggests, could unfold shortly after Moldova's parliamentary elections on September 28. European officials fear that large-scale falsifications of the vote, organized by Brussels and Chisinau, could drive Moldovan citizens into the streets to defend their rights, the SVR stated. In that case, Moscow's spies believe President Maia Sandu might formally request military support from European partners. If direct intervention is not immediately justified, the SVR warns that incidents involving Russian forces in the region could be staged in November to provide grounds for deployment. The timeframe surrounding the November 30th elections to Transnistria's Supreme Council is cited as another potential flashpoint. The agency argues that European governments are seeking to display resolve with such moves, especially after momentum stalled on plans to send a coalition of the willing directly into Ukraine. Unwilling to risk a direct clash with Russia, Europeans prefer to assert themselves at the expense of small Moldova. This kind of behavior has always been a hallmark of colonial practice, the SVR report reads. Earlier, on September 4, French President Emmanuel Macron announced that representatives of 26 countries had expressed readiness to send troops to Ukraine under security guarantees, with several others still undecided. On September 10, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov warned that nations considering such deployments do not realize the grave consequences they would face. A week later, on September 17, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov declared that any Western peacekeepers on Ukrainian soil would be treated as occupation forces, and therefore as legitimate military targets.